All right. Happy Sunday evening if you're watching live. We're going to play a little bit of craps here. And we're going to start with a $500 bankroll with one $500 rebuy. Our goal is to make 200 bucks. If I made 200 bucks at the casino, I'd be pretty happy. So, yeah, our goal is to make $200. And let's go ahead and get these dice and off we go. All right. And we're coming out. Two hard 4. That's a 2 hard 4 there. So our point's 4. I'm going to start out 220 inside, and I'm going to be playing Split the Sisters. So there we go. My new favorite is 3V. So 3, 2, 3, 6, right? 3, 2, 3, 6. And there we go. Dice out. There we go. That's a 6, 3, 9. 6, 3, 9. So that's good. Made 70 bucks, and 5 and 9 get reduced from 50 to 25 each. And now we still have $170 out on the table, right? So there we go. We got 6, 3, 9, made 70 bucks. Go back to the 3, 2, 3, 6. There we go. And there we are. Dice up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. 1, 2, 3. So put that into the machine. All right. 1, 2, 3. Nothing special there. I didn't have anything bet. I'm not betting the horn. I'm just playing the inside numbers. So there we go. Dice are coming out. Here we go. Again, 3, 2, 3, 6. There we go. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. And we've got another 6, 3, 9. There we go. 6, 3, 9. That only pays 35. So, what to do? Do I leave the 170 out there, or do I go 1 in 10? Oh, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go 110 inside. Here we go. And now basically I'm $5 into the hand, and we'll go from there. All right. So here we go. 3, 2, 3, 6. Still shooting for the point of 4. There we go. Point is 4. So there we go. 3, 2, 3, 6. Still on the same set. 3, 2, 3, 6. And hard 8. 4, 4. 4, 4, hard 8. There you go. 4, 4, hard 8. So what to do? Do I take a 4 or a 10, or press the 8? Let's go press the. Let's press the 8. Put 30 bucks on the 8. All right. So we are even right now with what we've got on the table. Again, back to the 3, 2, 3, 6. There we go. And dice are out. 4, 3, 7. So that's 7 out. 4, 3. And back to even. So there you go. No harm, no foul on the 4, 3. Okay, so again, come out roll. I don't do a dice set. I just chuck the dice. So let's just chuck the dice. All right, 4, 3. 6, 3, 9. 6, 3. And that makes 9. There we go. 639. There you go. Point is 9. Again, I'm going to go 220 inside and set up that 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice are out. 5, 1, 6. 5, 1. That pays 70. Again, I'm going to drop down 5 and 9 and split the sisters down to 25 each from 50. So there we go. 3, 2, 3, 6. Staying with it. 3, 2, 3, 6. There we go. Dice are out. 4, 4. Hard 8. There we go. Hard 8. And that's great because now we're up. All right, so we'll go 110 inside, go down to 110. We've already got 140 profit, 2 $70 hits. And there we go. So we're going to go 3, 2, 3, 6. Still waiting on that 9. 3, 2, 3, 6. I'm going to start pressing the 9 just because that's what we're going for. All right, dice out. 6, 5, yo. 6, 5. 6, 5, yo. All righty, 6, 5, yo. Same bet, nothing new. 3, 2, 3, 6. All right, 3V, there we are. Dice out. 5, 3, 8. 5, 3, 8. Yeah, I said I was going to start pressing the 9, so there we go. Another 25 on the 9. All right, so I got 135 on the inside. Here's our 3, 6. Here's our 3, 2. Here's our 3V. And dice are out. Boxcars, 6, 6. Didn't help me at all. I'm not on the ATS, so not a big deal. We're on a 6 roller. We're on 175 up, and still looking for that 9. So here we go. 3, 2, 3, 6. All right, dice out. All right, 5, 4, 9. There it is. That's why I pressed it. 5, 4, 9. There we go. 5, 4, 9. I don't know. This Split the Sisters combination of Split the Sisters and the 3V set lately has been really, really good. All right. Again, come out roll. Let me take this down. Come out roll. I don't have a dice set. I just chuck it. It doesn't really matter. There you go. 5, 3, 8. There you go. 5, 3, 8. And now what am I pressing now here? Let's press the 8. We have some extra money there. All right. Again, we have 165 on the table. We're up 245 on this shooter. So we do have some money coming in. We're going to have some profit. All right. 3, 2, 3, 6. My goal was to make 200. I'm at 245. So if I went home right now, I'd be happy. All right. Dice out. Shouldn't keep going. I guess I made my goal, but here we are. 2, 1, 3. Or 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Your favorite? 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sounds better. Okay, 1, 2, 3, same bet. Again, I'm not on the ATS. I don't even know. Well, I know I haven't hit a 10. I know we haven't hit a 5. No, I haven't hit a 2. So I guess we're close. I don't know. Anyways, still trying for that 8. 3, 2, 3, 6. I don't know. Why would I switch? It's working great. All right, dice out. 6, 4, 10. There's the 10. I just said we hadn't hit the 10. So there it is. It's the 10. 6, 4. And this is always the dilemma. Do I put money out on the 4 and the 10 because they're not covered, or do I press the ones on the inside because they've been hitting? Aye, aye, aye. Now, I didn't hit there, obviously, but it's still the same dilemma. All right. Dice are out here. Right, their dice are moving. You can see them moving. Still getting that 3, 2, 3, 6. All right, dice are out. Camera stopped. That's not like that. Camera's back. All right. Not sure what that was. 3, 2, 3, 6. Here we go. Dice out. 2, 2, hard 4. I know you can't see it on the shot. There we go. 2, 2. Coming back. That's why I said 4 and 10. Why didn't I bet the 4 and 10? I don't know. Because I'm busy pressing the inside. Okay. Now, if I put money on the 4 and 10, it's going to 7 out. I know that. Watch. I'm going to put 25 each. 4 and 10. So now I got 215 out. I'm up 245. I've already met the goal. So if I left and went home, I'd be happy. But let's see. Watch what happens. So now that I got money on the 4 and the 10, this is just how it goes. Again, 3, 2, 3, 6. Okay. There we go. 3, 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. 1, 2, 3. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Didn't lose anything. All right, let's do it again. 3, 2. 3, 6. All right, dice out. Felt good. 6, 3, 9. Kind of like bowling when you let go of the ball. You know if it's going to be a good one or not. 6, 3. There it is. With the glare, right? 6, 3. Hey, we had 50 on that, so there we go. You know what? Let's press that one more time because that's what keeps going. All right. So 3, 2, 3, 6. Here we go. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice are out. And we've got a 5. 4, 1, 5. There we go. 4, 1, 5. So my theory about the 4 and 10 didn't pan out. Let's go 25 more on the 5. I'm 350 up right now. I'd be 400 up. No, if I hit something good. I'm only 215 out now. I just removed my 4 and 10. 5, 6, 8, 9. I'm leaving that till it's done. But let's keep going. We're still going for that 8. There's our 3, 2 and the 3, 6. Dice set is good. All right, coming out. 2, 1. Oh man, I should just put money on that every time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, 1, 2, and 3. So again, let's, you know what? If I put a horn bet out there, it's not going to work. That's okay. 3, 2. 3, 2, 3, 6. 3V set. With the 3, 2, 3, 6. All right, dice out. 1, 3, 4. There it is. I should have left it. I remember I took it down. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Or 3, 1, 4. Your pick. Doesn't matter. All right, 134. Still nothing. I've got I'm 350 up, which is fantastic. My goal has been far exceeded because I only started with a $500 bankroll. Well, 1,000, but it's in 2 envelopes, so I've got 2 $500 envelopes that I think I'd break into if I had to, but don't need to now. All right, nice out. 415. That's a nice throw. 415. All right, 415. 4145. Another 70. Let's go up on the 5. That's fine. Go up another unit on the 5. All right, I got 240 out. 420 in profit total. I'm not after big bucks. I just want a couple $100, man. If I went to the casino, won a couple $100 and went home, that's a good day. I don't have to win millions of dollars. Okay, dice are out. That didn't feel good. 415, but I'll take it. And hey, we had that pressed, didn't we? We did. I was pressing it another unit. There we go, 415. That was $105 there. You know what? Let's go one more unit on it. So we've got 525 in profit. We have doubled our bankroll. Pretty good. That was roll 18. There we go. 3236. Dice out. Three, 1, 4. You know what? Instead of pressing, I need to just get those things covered to 4 and 10. We haven't hit the 10 again in a while. We've only hit the 10 once this whole stream. So 3, 1, 4 again. And now if I bet it and it, all right, I got 25 on the 410. And if it hits, then I'll blame it. Then I'll blame what I had said before, which wasn't true. But we'll see. Superstitious, right? 3, 2, 3, 6. Reset. Here we go. Dice out. Felt good. 6, 2, 8. 6, 2, 8. Oh, that just flipped over. Double. Side. There we go. Oh, point. There we go. 6, 2, 8. That paid me. Oh, that was the point. Look at that. That comes down. Wonderful. Didn't even realize it. Okay, so no dice set. Right now would be a good time for the bad roll, or bad number, but here we go. I'm just going to chuck it. Nothing special there. All right, dice out. There it is. Perfect. It's exactly what we said. I didn't have the ATS, so no harm, no foul. Good old 4-3. It's got to come sometime, which means it's going to start coming a lot. All right, I have 315 on the table. Still nothing at risk on this because it's come out wrong. I just chucked these things. All right, here we go. Dice out. 4-2 is the point. 6 is the point. 4-2-6. All right, there we go. 4-2-6. All right. Do I regress? I don't think so, because I said earlier I'm just going to keep this rolling. Man, I do have $315 out there, which is tough, but that's when I start making the money, right? All right, 3, 2, 3, 6. Keep going. 3, 2, 3, 6. All right, dice are out. 4, 1, 5. 4, 1, 5. All right, 415 paid 140. Could I have 100 on it now? Man. What to press? Let's press the 6, the point, because I don't have enough on there. There, it was only $30, so it's up to 60 now. 3, 2, 3, 6 here. 3, 3, 2, 3, 6. All right. Dice are set and dice are out. 5, 3, 8. 5, 3, 8. What a great roll. Loving it. Right there. 5, 3, 8. All right. 5, 3 is the point. No, I'm sorry. 6 is the point. 6 is the point. That was just 5, 3, and we made $70. So again, what to press? What to press? Let's go 25 on the 9. There we go. 5 and 9 are both 100 each. So 370 out there. I'm 805 in the profit. We'll go 3. Well, there's a 3, 6, and there's the 3, 2. Okay, we're 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice are set. Dice are out. No, didn't feel right, but I'll take it. 4, 1, 5. 4, 1, 5. Hopefully somebody had money on that besides me. Pays 140 again. 4, 1, 5. Oh, that's great. All right, and then you know what? 5 gets $25. So we're at 125 on the 5. I'm not too greedy. A little bit, not too much. 3, 2, 3, 6. There we are again. All right, dice are set, and dice are out. 6, 3, 9. Boy, am I glad I pressed that, right? 6, 3, 9. Another 140. Wow, I am up over $1,000. 26 rolls on this thing. There you go. Take the 9 up to 125. And there we go. This is great. There's the 3, 6. There's the 3, 2. You can see the dice are set and dice are out. 6, 4, 10. 6, 4, 10. There we are. 6, 4, 10. That was pretty low, but we'll press it. We'll press that whole profit. We got $50 back. We'll press the 4 and the 10, 25 each. So there you go. And now I have 1134 in profit, 470 on the table. Pretty good session. Hard to beat it with a follow-up after this is done. But 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 6. What the heck? What am I doing there? 3, 2, 3, 6. There we go. Their dice are set and the dice are out. 1, 1. Snake eyes. There we are. Didn't have anything special. Bet on that thing. No ATS. I'm sure we've hit something on the ATS had we been betting it, but there's our 3, 6. Here's our 3, 2. Dice are set. Dice are out. And 5, 2, 7. That's it. What a good roll. All right, 28 rolls, and then 29th one was a bad number. There we go. 7 out. Wow, that was a 24-minute roll. That's pretty exciting. All right, so what are the stats here? Let's see if I could show you. Boink. Oh boy, main camera. It came back. There we go. All right, so can I show you this? Let's see. I don't know. Let's move the dice. Let's see. I don't know if you can see it. You have to turn your head sideways, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, that was a good roll. We're 664 up. Yeah, I'd be leaving right now. I'd be going to get coffee or something, leaving the casino. We're going to switch over to the red dice. Switch over to the red dice, and we'll do shooter number 2. Actually, technically, no, shooter number 3, but shooter 1 was 5, 6 rolls. So we broke even on that one. Doesn't really count. All right. I'm going to turn on a fan. It's kind of hot. So if you hear the fan, that's what it is. All right. So we're going red dice. This guy's done. And here we go. Coming out roll. Nothing special. And I'm just going to check them. There you go. 3, 2, 5. Point is 5. There you go. 3, 2, 5. There we go. Again, I'm going to go watch this. It's going to ruin me. Because right now I'm 664 up. That was a really great. Why is that camera not want to stay alive? All right, 220 inside. There we go. Dice are going to be set here. Again, 3, 2, 3, 6. And point. There we go. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice are set. Dice are out. And 6, 5. 6, 5 is the call. 6, 5, yo. Again, not on the ATS this session. Wow, look at this, my phone, huh? There it is. There we go. We're back. That's not good. Not good. We shall see if that lives. All right. So we've got 6, 5. There we go. Setting the dice. Red dice this time. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice are set. Dice are out. 6, 3, 9. Six, 3, 9. Well, if you're viewing, there you go. Testing. Can you see this? I can see this. What can I do with that? Can I click it? Say nothing. Click it. No. Can I? What can I do with those? I don't know. My camera feed from the phone looks small. So, all right, let's keep going here. Dice coming out again for the 5 is the point. 3, 2, 3, 6 is the dice set. There it is. Dice are set. And dice are out. Here we go. 4, 2, 6. Another good roll. 4, 2, 6. There we are. Again, $70. Oh yeah, we hit the 6, 3, 9. I forgot to reduce it down and split the sisters. But anyways, we are out of this hand. I'm going down to 110 inside. I'm already up 140. So I'm already in $30 profit from what we had before. So let's make more. All right, 3, 2, 3, 6. There it is. All right, 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice are set. Dice are out. 6, 3, 9. 6, 3, 9. 6, 3, 9 pays me $35. Again, the dilemma: do I cover the 4 and 10 because I'm on the inside, or do I press up the inside numbers? You know what? This time I'm going to take the 10 for 25. So there we have it. 3, 2, 3, 6. Should be pretty easy to find. There it is. Dice are set. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10. Hey, look at that. I pressed the 10. Well, actually, I didn't press it. I didn't have anything on it. So yeah, 6, 4, 10. 6, 4, 10 pays me $50. That'll let me cover the 4 and keep going. We're at 6 roller here. I am up $880. 3, 2, 3, 6. There we go. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice are set. Dice are out. And you can't see what's happening, so I'm not going to throw them yet. Oh, it's back. Okay, now I'm going to throw them. There we go. There we go. 5, 3, 8. Nope, you can't see anymore, but it's, trust me, it's 5, 3, 8. Here we go. There it is, 5, 3, 8. There it is, 5, 3, 8. That pays me $35. I'll press that 8. Press that 8 up to 30. And the dice are going to be set here in a second. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice are set. Again, where'd the camera go? There it is. All right, dice out. 6, 2, 8. Boy, I'm glad I pressed that one. 6, 2, 8. There you go. 6, 2, 8. I haven't hit any hard ways pretty much this whole thing. But yeah, not using Crapsy in this stream, sir, but I'm using it on an iPad. So that one paid 70. You know what? I'm going to bump it again. I'm going to bump it the whole 70 or 60. So that would take this to 120 on the 8. Pretty wild. All right. So there we go. 3, 2, 3, 6. There it is. Dice are set. Dice are out. 5, 1, 6. 5, 1, 6. And I hope the 60 FPS looks good on the stream. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So, all right, this one's going to be bumped up to 60 on the 6. All right, there we go. 3, 2. This is a 8 roller so far. Let's see. 3, 2, 3, 6. There it is. All right, and we're going to go dice are set. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10. There we go. 6, 4 coming in with the 10. And I still have money on that, don't I? Yeah, I had $25 on it. But I'm not going to press that. I think I'm okay with $50. I'm going to press the 9, $25. All right, there we go. Get the dice set here. Again, 3, 2, 3, 6 is the set that's been working, and I don't want to change it. So there you go. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice are set. Dice are out. 4, 3, 7. That's the end of that fun. Let's do some numbers. Let's see what that did. All right. So that roll there, I just lost 305. 305 and won $73 on that shooter in 10 rolls. I guess probably had too much out, didn't regress. I guess it's okay. That's all right. I didn't lose anything on that roller. So I'm $737 up for those first 3 shooters. And that took 33 minutes. 33 minutes for 3 shooters. So that's a pretty good set of rolls there. And we have hit only 4 7s this entire time, and one was a come out 7. So not bad. That 3, 2, 3, 6 is pretty wicked with the 3V. I don't know why. I just like it a lot. Let's go back to the blue dice and do one more shooter. And if we lose a quick 220, that'll be sad. But you know what? Let's do the ATS. We'll put it $3. $3 on the ATS. Here we go. Again, on the come out roll, I don't do any dice sets. It's just let it rip. Here we go. So 415. 415. 5 is the point. No field 5. There you go. 5 is the point. I didn't play the field at all last game. I don't really play the field too much. All right. Again, 220 inside. That would be the 50 on the 5 and 9 and 60 each, 6 and 8. Again, I'm playing Split the Sisters. So any one of those hits will pay me 70, and then I'll split the 5 and 9. Bring it down. All right. Dice are set. Dice are out. There we go, 459. That pays 70, right? So there we go. 459 pays $70. And then my 5 and 9 come back down to $25 each, right? So now I only have 170 out, plus the ATS. So there we go, 3236. Again, sticking with the 3236. There it is. Dice are set. Dice are out. Nope, didn't feel good. 314. It's okay. I'll take it. 314. I didn't lose anything, but helps with the ATS, I guess. So 314. But let me get this thing set up. Leave my bets alone. I didn't make any money, didn't lose any money. 3236. You can see there, dice are set. And dice are out. That felt good. 325. 325. There you go. 325. I already had the 5, so it doesn't help with the ATS, but it does pay me another $35. I could. Oh, that was the point. Hey, winner 5. All right. Again, here we go. Just chucking the dice. I don't think I'm going to press anything after that. 4-4, hard 8. Here we go. Hard 8. 4-4, hard 8. I don't think I'm going to press anything, even though I won the 35. I think I'll just take that little 35 and not count it towards too much. Now we'll do the 3-2-3-6 again, since we do have our point. If it's not broke, don't fix it. It's just working. All right, there we go. 3-2-3-6. Dice are set. Dice are out. 2-2 hard 4. Again, didn't do too much, so I already have that 4 for the ATS, and I'm not betting hard ways, and I don't have the 4-10. So kind of a wasted roll, but that's okay. I'm still alive. We're 6 rolls in, and I'm almost out of the hand. Well, I am out of the hand, but I'm not playing that way. I've still got a lot out on the table. So 3-2-3-6. There we go. All right, dice are set. You can see the dice are set. There you go. And dice are out. 1, 2, 3. That'll be good for the ATS, although it's not good for making money yet. 1, 2, 3. And let's go with a 3-2-3-6. All right, there we go. Dice are set. Dice are out. Too hard. 5-4-9. I'll take it. All right. Now I'm going to go back down. All right. So there we go. 5-4-9. All right. I'm not going to go with 170 across. I'm going to go with 110. There we go. Now I'm out of hand already. Again, more profit. It's wonderful. All right. 3. Here's a 3-6. Here's our 3-2. Dice are set. Dice are out. Nope. Didn't like it. 3-1-4. There's that 4 again. Again, got lucky. I didn't like the release or where it hit, but I'll take it. 3-1-4. 3-1-4 it is. I don't need it for the ATS. I already had it, but works for the field. But not on the field. So there you go. 3-4. 3-2-3-6. There you go. 3-2-3-6. Dice are set. And dice are out. 6-2-8. Yay, one of my numbers. And as a matter of fact, I already had it for the ATS, so that's not exciting. But it was one of my own numbers. All right, so 6-2-8. 6-2-8. Again, I made 35. Oh, that was the point. Wonderful. Puck comes off. And again, on the come out roll, I don't set the dice. I just chuck them. So chuck them. There we go. 4, 6. You got the 10. 6, 4, 10. See if I can throw this all the way down there. 6, 4, 10. All right, 6, 4, 10. I don't have it bet, but that is the come out roll. So there we go. Should I start betting it? I don't know. I like that inside. It just works. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. 6, 4, 10. Here we go. 3, 2, 3, 6. Right on the set. 3, 2, 3, 6. There we go. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice are set. Dice are out. A little bit of a high bounce there. I did not like that. And guess what? We'll bring the puck back too, because that's a 7 out. We'll bring all these over here, and we're going to turn this off because that was just a bad one. But we were out of hand. We were out of the hand, so it doesn't scare me that bad. All right, nothing on the ATS as usual. I finished $62 profit on that shooter, and $7.99 total profit for the day. So that was a 12 roller, including the 7. 4 shooters in 40 minutes. Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Let's see if you can see the final results here. Can you see it? There you go. Look at that. No 6s, hardly any 6s. We got $800. And what else we got? Nothing. All right, there you go. Don't know why that camera keeps going out. I'll have to look into that. So, will it come back? Maybe. There's our blue dice. That's what killed us. 6-1. All right. That's all I got for Sunday evening. Hope you had fun. And please visit next time.